Well, Rules for Breaking is a contemporary romance. My heroine Jo is a woman who likes things squared away. She's got a lot of rules. She's got a very successful business, she's got a very neat flat, and she's got a 3 strikes rule for men. 3 strikes, you're out. But lately she's been feeling like there's something missing in her life, so she's decided, right, that's it, men are useless. She hasn't had a good one for ages. She's going to give them up altogether and she's going to find her bliss. But then she agrees to help a friend and give house room to a man called Declan, who decides that Jo is the woman for him. And so consequently, there is going to be trouble. Well, actually I was inspired by friends of mine who, I know women like Jo who are successful and they're great women, they're loving, they're intelligent, but they haven't got a bloke. And it's kind of accidental. And I sort of got to wondering, like, what is that actually about? Why has that happened to these great girls? And yeah, this is one of the answers I came up with. Well, actually my idea of a perfect man is a man who understands the importance of bringing me tea in bed, preferably with toast and marmalade. But I have to say Declan was pretty gorgeous. I had a great time writing him. And in fact, I had a personal trainer friend who let me feel his muscles in order to write the scenes where I had to describe them. Going for the tactile thing there. So yeah, it was fun. Well, I suspect 99.9% of romance writers say Jane Austen, but I have to say she is one of my favourites. Partly because her stories are all about families and friends and the wider scene that love takes place in, and I really like that. But also, with slightly more modern authors, for escapist historical romance, I can't go past Anne Gracie. She is my drug of choice. And I know so many great modern romance writers too, so yeah. All the girls from the Romance Writers of Australia. I like to cook. I like to eat. No, that goes together. When I get the chance and when I can be bothered, I like doing girly things like embroidery. And I've recently taken up karate. I am a yellow belt, and this would be the first time I have ever had a sporting achievement that I can generally call my own. So I'm quite pleased with myself. Whether it ever goes any further is another thing, but I'm enjoying it while it lasts. Oh, sure. I have a husband and a daughter who is much scarier at karate than me, she's in high school now, and that's very exciting. So yeah, I'm a mum, I'm a writer, volunteer. I'm also a storyteller when I get the chance. I do oral storytelling, so for children and adults, and that's fun too. You know, that's a really good question. I have to say the first thing was that I had an idea that I thought would work for a romance novel. But in writing romance, I've discovered that a lot of the values of romance are really mine. I believe in the power of love as a transformative, good thing in people's lives. And I love a happy ending. And yeah, and you know, in family and making things work and sticking things out and not giving up when things are hard and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's the values of romance really resonate for me.